Hello, everyone. Welcome to Christopher's Entertainment Blog. I'm your host, Chris. Some news have come out for the 2016 movie of Deadpool. I thought it would be, I should share that with you guys. I'm really excited for this film. And the news that they just came out with the last few, like a last week or last few days as well. Really excited. One is that there was a tweet. April Fool's was like a few days ago, and there was a tweet on that day, or that Ryan Reynolds had that, hey, the movie's going to be PG-13. And everybody's like, all right. I still think the movie would be cool, PG-13. But we then find out that it was an April Fool's joke. That the movie is actually going to be rated R. That is the official rating. It's going to be rated R. It was April Fool's. You got me. And I think that's great news. I really do. I think it would have been cool with PG-13 because you could have bleeped everything and it would have been kind of funny. Like everything he says is just a bleep, you know. But in this, there's probably not going to be any bleeps, obviously. And there's probably going to be a lot of blood, a lot of people getting sliced up, cut up, which is probably going to be awesome. A lot of bad guys getting hacked up. So it's probably going to be cool. It's probably going to be cool. It's probably going to be a very gritty tone to it. And it's going to be a different tone to a Marvel film. I mean, this is definitely going to be, this could, it's kind of a risk a little bit. Maybe, some people might not think so, but I think it's kind of a risk. I mean, all these other Marvel films coming out of PG-13, they're making tons and tons and tons and tons of money. I mean, they're for pretty much every audience, so parents can take their kids there, and it's not that big a deal, usually. So this movie, it's not going to be like that. They're probably, you're not going to see the young kids to go see this unless, I mean, the parent can do that, but a lot of parents probably won't go see it because it's rated R. But for me personally, I think it's going to be great. I really do. I think it's going to be awesome. I don't think they're going to make as much money as some of these other films, like Avengers, obviously, or even Guardians of the Galaxy. They're not going to make that. I mean, because that Guardians of the Galaxy was a risk, and it turned out it was great. But it was like a family film. Everyone could go see it. This is going to be, I think it's going to be awesome. Kind of like the Dread type film was like awesome in that way. But nobody went to see it. Nobody went to see Dread, even though the movie's awesome. And I don't think this movie's going to make money, but I don't think it's going to make as much money as some of the other PG-13 Marvel films, unfortunately. But hopefully it's well done and it's a great film. Yeah. So they tweeted out the rated R thing, and it's going to be rated R. So there we go. But I think it was like a couple weeks back or so. Ryan Reynolds also revealed the costume, the official costume, and in a funny way. And here it is. I laughed when I seen this. So that is the official costume, and I assume Ryan Reynolds is in the costume there and doing that whole pose. It's hilarious. It reminds me of Deadpool. Deadpool is a very comical type, sarcastic, smart-ass type guy. The merc with the mouth, obviously. And this is like something that he would probably do. And I think it's going to be hilarious. I really do. I think it's going to be hilarious. He's going to be cutting dudes up while cracking jokes. It's going to be great. Also there was some news, if I can bring it up. But that was the costume. But yeah, there was some news too. I know I had it, and I think I deleted it, unfortunately. But Marina Baccarin was announced. She's going to be in the film. So that's going to be good news. Let's see if I can bring it up again. I don't like not having it. Deadpool. I know Marina Baccarin's in it. Yeah, Marina Baccarin, she's playing Vanessa Carlyle. Marina Baccarin's great. She's great. She was great in Firefly. She was great in Homeland. And she's very good in Gotham. And even though Gotham's not the greatest show, I think she makes it better. So it's great having her on board there. Of course, Ryan Reynolds is also in there. T.J. Miller has been cast as Weasel. I don't know a lot about the character Weasel, but from what I hear, he's perfect for the role. So, and T.J. Miller's pretty funny. So I think that'll work. Also, Gina Carano is also in that. I mean, Gina Carano's obviously not the greatest actress, but she's playing Angel Dust. Again, I'm not sure who Angel Dust is. I'm sure she's like superhero type villain. I mean, let me know in the comments, guys, because I don't know a lot about what's going on in the comics. So any of your help you guys can put down, that's great. But yeah, I think it's great news though for Deadpool being rated R. And I think it's going to be very good. I really do. But that's going to do it for me, guys. I don't want to go overboard too much. But let me know in the comments what you think of this rated R, reveal that the movie's going to be rated R. Write in the comments below what you think. What you think of the costume, anything, just write it right in the comments below. Also, like and subscribe, guys. I do appreciate the support. But that will do it for me for this report for Deadpool 2016. I am Chris for Christopher's Entertainment Blog. Thanks a lot, guys. Take it easy.